Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to another exciting session. A session that I believe will sort of open our minds, open our understanding on the certain subject area I'm about to share again. So, what's the subject area? So, it is the idea on the discrepancy that exists in where to concentrate your focus and whether it's important that we begin to concentrate our energy on things that actually bet results in the way that we want. What do I mean? I mean, for example, if you exist as somebody that you're peradventure a business owner in a certain field and you existing in that field, the kind of sales, the kind of return that you will make would be quite different from somebody existing as a business person in another field, and having these two differences and way in which the commonality that exists among every human being is the idea that we want to become successful, we want to become an individual that is better financially, better, mentally, health-wise, and the like. So the idea is that, so before now, as a professional, as a business person, where you concentrate your energy matters a lot. In that, if for example you're somebody that you just work basically as a customer service person in one establishment, first of all, the kind of financial income that will exist to you in that space will be sort of limited as compared to somebody that exists in sort of a big organization and is working, let's say, in a bank as an executive trainee, just to start, or an assistant banking officer, for example. There will be differences in the gap. So this is my idea, this is my thought, and this is based on what I'm implementing. Is the idea that if you are a professional, that is, if you're somebody that you're looking to build first, then use the proceeds from, so what I mean build first is you're looking to work for other people first, then use the proceeds from that to sort of start your own and create your own. So if you are sort of a person that wants to build first by working for other people to gather the proceeds to create your own, it is always better that you channel your knowledge, gain skill, knowledge and proficiency in areas, in jobs, in sort of profession that will reward you better financially, better mentally, better health-wise, most importantly, better financially, because you need the finance to be able to gather from it, like gather the finances from it to sort of start your own. So if you're somebody that you are looking to build first from a job before taking the process to start your own, it is always better that we seek knowledge, we seek skill, we seek proficiency in job, in professions that reward better financially. Reason being that if it will take you, or if it should take you 3 years or 5 years to gather the whole financial resources you need, material resources, also human resources, that's relationship wise you need. If you exist in a place that rewards better in all of these areas, if you're not in a place that rewards better in all of these areas, it might take you longer. And we as human beings, our time is like, it has been limited. Like we have a limited number of time on this little what we call Earth, and how we make or how we choose to make better and efficient use of it is key, and it matters a lot. So, and it's okay to start out not existing in that field first, because that way you can sort of create a foundation for yourself, which I am also doing now, and I thought it's important to share. So you're starting out as in a place that don't necessarily reward you financially yet, but you have it at the back of your mind, you have it at the back of your head to sort of continue to gather resources, gather information, gather insights, try your best to keep applying to places that will reward you better financially. Having done that or having fulfilled that, so if you're going now to create your own, to establish your own, contribute to the world, leave your indelible mark in the world, I won't say your ability should focus on what will reward you better financially or not reward you better financially. That's key, but it's important that we sort of see it from the perspective of the objective for we venturing into what we want to venture into, as opposed to just concentrating on the financials alone. So if your objective is to make more money, that's the objective of you starting out, what you're starting out, then it's fine. You can concentrate all your energy, that's in creating your own and establishing your own now. You can concentrate your energy on building or creating a business in an area that would bring better returns, better sales for you. But the objective is to contribute to the world. Let's say health-wise now, you begin to see it, you begin to see the perspective now differently. So if as a result of contributing to the world and making the world a better place, you are ensuring that there's a reduction of a certain kind of disease or a certain kind of ailment in the world. Let's say malaria, for example. If money is now a byproduct of it, that's fine. Or let's say, for example, you are something that you have this knowledge in yourself to sort of contribute to the world by making sure that people are better, experienced, or people are financially literate. They know how to use money, they know how to make, manage, and multiply money. If your focus is that, you begin to see perspective and you begin to see your work differently, and how you carve the resources and content around that will be different. And if money is a byproduct from that also, it is fine and okay. So what am I saying? I'm saying this now is no conversation of whether it is okay to focus your energy on what will watch you financially or not, as we have limited time, which we all know. It is on the idea that if you're somebody that is looking to build first by working for others before going on to create your own, it's important that when you're building first for yourself, you focus your energy and key into places and professions and jobs that better reward you financially, so that you can take the resources from there to sort of start creating your own. And when you are creating your own, you sort of try to look at it from the perspective of what change are you bringing into the world. If it's financial wise, like if you're looking to make more money for yourself, it is okay to sort of pour that resources into business, into investments that better reward you financially, so that you can otherwise contribute to the world around you financially. But if it's that you want to ensure that, okay, we have better individuals, better human beings with financial literacy now, your purview on that now will be different. If now finance is a byproduct of that now, it's all encompassing and goes on to amplify what you are looking to create. And if your focus is to impact people and to give people the resources, the strategies on how to make a change, on how to become a global person, on how to become somebody that leaves his or her indelible mark in this little world called Earth, the way you begin to position yourself, how you begin to craft your strategies and tactics around that now becomes different. And if money now becomes a byproduct of that now, it is in all good. So this is what I thought to share, guys, and I would love to hear your understanding and opinion on the subject area. Why it is important that if we are looking to build first before starting our own, then we need to start focusing on these various areas. And if for adventure we have the resources in place and we just want to build, what is important that we see it from the lens of what are we looking to contribute to the world. If you are looking to ensure that, okay, we put money in people's pockets, it's better to equip or pour out all of these resources in areas that works better financially, so you can better contribute to other people's life financially also. And if it's other areas also, we begin to see purview begin to emerge from that lens, as opposed to emerging from only the financial lens alone. Guys, I want to hear your thoughts and understanding on this, and until the next video, see you guys. Bye bye.